All right. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are having a absolutely beautiful January 27th, Tuesday, 2026. It is 2026. It's kind of crazy to think that. But we're just going to be vibing out today. If you're new to the channel, I am Yunky Jesus. I was a heroin addict of 10 years, along with any other mood and or mind altering substance I could get my hands on. I'm now coming up on a year sober, and I am new to streaming, just kind of testing the water. So really right now we're working on getting the stream in a watchable state, getting the background music set up, the audio for the gaming and things like that. So do you have any comments on the stream, any criticisms, please? Of course, otherwise we're just going to be playing, vibing. We are on Twitch and YouTube, both under Yunky Jesus. Let me pull up our stream master here. Man, that is one thing that I did not appreciate about streaming. Is like, I thought it was just as easy as, you just go press a button and your stream looks like a streamer you're going to see. You're going to click on it, all of a sudden, boom, you're going to have your face cam, you're going to have everything set up. No, it is not that easy by any means. You got to get OBS, you got to get all this, different things set up. So it took a little bit, but ChatGPT was my biggest friend in setting this up. I would not have been able to do it without ChatGPT. I had started to do my first playthrough ever of Resident Evil 2. I had never got into that game before. But we may do a little bit of Forza. That is like my game, and I haven't really got into it much lately since fucking Arc Raiders came out. I mean, that's been a new addiction. Basically, I've exchanged my heroin addiction for a video game and caffeine addiction, but hey, we're winning. I consider that a win. Little things. Sometimes the small victories is all you need. I hope everybody's having a good day from wherever you are. We are coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois, the beautiful windy city. It is a paltry 4 degrees outside right now. So we've been hanging out, but that's nothing compared to what, like negative 30 it was the other day. But it's the type of cold that just gets into your bones, man, and does not let you go. It's that type of cold. Go ahead and do the obligatory bongaroonie before getting locked in. All right. It's kind of sad that I feel like they pretty much have abandoned this game at this point. I mean, mean, I know Horizon 6. I mean, I'm not really honest. I'm not looking forward to Horizon 6. I want the next Motorsport. That's what I want, to be honest. Let's go ahead and change this over to Forza. All right, we will go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and get my cam moved around here to the best spot that it could be for racing. I'm not. Might be good for racing. I just want to be able to see the speedo and stuff. Obviously, I want people to be able to see the speedo. I would say Forza is probably the game I'm best at. I might have a little bit of rust, but I definitely am more of a racing game. I feel like we're really lacking like good solid racing games right now, man. I like, you got Horizon, but it's like you either in between, like you have a sim and can play like Assetto Corsa and shit like that, or you know, what's this, a long race, I like to get a short race just to get the blood pumping. That's just the oval. Cycle production. All right, we'll do a D class race just to get started. It was weird to like, when I started the stream, it was like, boom, I had like 6 viewers right away, and they all just vanished. I don't understand how this should be working sometimes. I mean, I know like the numbers obviously aren't accurate. What's going on? Why is it taking me so long to connect to this server here? I usually, like, when it comes to gaming, I'm not too much of like a snob when it comes to like the hardware and shit I use, but I'm playing on a Series X. But like, after I got an Elite controller with the paddles, man, like, it's hard to go back. It's been real hard to go back. Let's see what we got. Of course, I'm the only one in the lobby. Yeah, well, we're not gonna waste our time with that. Not gonna waste our time. We'll just do the Mazda because we know the Mazda is gonna be packed. And if a Mazda lobby isn't packed, then we got problems. Be right back, and I'll let this load up here real quick. Hopefully we actually have some people in the lobby.
Night. Headlights cut through the darkness.
Virginia International Raceway hasn't changed much since 1957. So many fast, dramatic elevation changes. Always keep your eyes focused far down the track to plan your next move.
Alright. Gotta love these standard races, man, where it's just easy. Everybody's on like an even footing. It's like fair racing. You know, it's fair racing. But there's some dudes that are just they get good with these cars, man, and you just never have a chance against them. They get that tune down, and after that, it's over with.
Track under the light.
I am a hood racer for the most part. Like, if I'm gonna race from the hood. I might not look the prettiest, but I feel like it gives me the most feel of the car, at least. Now, I have realized lately, I feel like with front-wheel drive cars, I mean, I'm not a GT guy. I'm more of a touring car. I'm gonna be, do those type of races. But front-wheel drive, hood. Rear-wheel drive, I feel like, that back cam may be a bit better. Just because it's easier to see how you're getting, your back end to split out.
Left 1 into right 4. Right 4 into left 5.
Alright, this guy's got a little bit of competition in him.
Left 5 into right 6. Left 6 into right 6.
With all these like stock not stock, but these spec series cars, it's really about just like holding the speed through those corners, especially with these smaller ones like the Giannetta and the Mazda. I mean, you really have to just take as much speed as you can through the corners. Not like that though.
Left 3 into
And the
right 5.
tuning is so important. I don't know how much they actually let you tune into these spec cars. I know with everyone it's different. Some it's just like the tire pressure. And then I'm just like, when I'm doing practice labs, I'm really just kind of figuring out like my gearing or like where I'm going to be turning. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going through this turn in that gear, downshifting into third, make sure, figuring out just what gear I'm going to want to be in, and then I have an idea. And that's just generally how I get the layout of maps and kind of figure out my braking points and shit like that.
Right hairpin long into right 4.
All right, so we do have 6 minutes. We're not going to qualify. Well, no. Actually, we might. I mean, there's there's this guy. Yeah, we're going to qualify. It looks like the top time, we're like 2-3 seconds off the top time. And that's usually how it is for me. It's like there's not many like equal races. It's always like you got these absolute demons that, you stand no chance with. And then you got, the kind of the average. And I'd say I'm like, above average. So there's either somebody's just not going to hang with me, or I'm going to be 2 or 3 seconds off the lead. And, that doesn't make for very fun racing most of the time. But these spec series kind of
Right 6.
bring it into a more even keel. As far as, like, you're not just going to blow somebody away by using the right car and the right tune, using a Meta car. I'd love to get better about not using racing lines, but I'm just not there yet. I like braking lines. I don't use actual racing lines, but the braking lines is all you really need. I don't need it to tell me when to accelerate.
Right 4 into left 5.
And then the chick just like, telling me like the turns ahead, that's just kind of a bring over from like my playing rally games. even though I really don't need it, it doesn't really do much. Once you know the track, you know what turns are coming up. You don't need her telling you what turns are coming up. Ooh, and we blew it. And we blew our qualifying lap. We're going to finish it out, though, because we will have enough time to make you know what? No. That completely botched it. All right. Try this one more time. All right, so we're second gear on that end of the last straight, second gear. Pretty sure here I'm in third. All right, so we're third to the front stretch.
Right 6. Right hairpin long into right 4.
Should be hitting about 130, 125 at the end of the straight. It's like our benchmark. Second gear through there, second gear at the end of the first straight.
Left 1 into right 4.
Hope everybody's having a good day. If you are stopping by the stream for the first time, don't be a stranger. Say hello. Play quite a bit of Forza. I play some Arc Raiders. I run the Gambit. I am new to streaming. We are working out the kinks in the stream. If you have any complaints and or suggestions, please drop them in the comment box. That's always very helpful, as long as they're not mean-spirited and, you know, shit like that. Constructive criticism is always good. But, you know, we don't know how to improve the stream unless we have viewers that, you know, tell us, hey, this is maybe a way, you know, you can improve the stream. I want, at least when somebody pops in, I want to make sure, like, the stream's watchable. You know, I want to make sure that when somebody comes in, that it's gonna, you know, look okay. They can hear me. The background music is, you know, able to be heard. That type of stuff. Basic stuff. And I can go back and I can watch my VODs and, you know, try to watch myself while I'm live and see what all that looks like. But, you know, when it's different coming from somebody who's been watching other streams. I don't watch that many streams, so. Ooh, that's never good, dude. That was gonna be a good fucking lap too. Well, I guess we're not qualifying this race. We're gonna have to just raw dog it, and we'll see where they drop us. Which I like. I mean, because then I can just aim for, like, I don't have to worry about keeping a position. I can just aim for, you know, I'm in the top 5, I'll say, hey, I want to stay in the top 5 of this race. If I'm in the top 10, I'll say, hey, I want to stay in the top 10. And then as the race progresses, I can kind of adjust my goals. I can say, hey, now maybe I want to go for this podium. I think I might be able to take a podium.
Right hairpin long to right 4.
But it looks like we are going to be on pace. I think I put in a 2:12 in practice, and that wasn't like a great lap by any means. I just, it's so weird for me to, like, play. I like in Horizon, if I play in Horizon, like, I 100% am going to be playing third person. But in motorsport games, it's just, I feel like I have so much more feel. Like, in the camera just doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's just awful, man. I'm not used to it, obviously. I put some time into practicing with it. Now, obviously, arguably the coolest view to play with is going to be driver's cam. That's arguably going to be the coolest, which is easier for me to transition to from hood cam.
Left 5. Right 1 is right hairpin.
Look at this dickhead.
30 seconds to race start.
Just got to really hold that speed, man. That's just really all that's important. You can carry more speed through those corners than the guy in front of you on these straights, especially on a track like this with these long straights. I mean, these cars are all the same when it comes to horsepower. There's very little you can do when it comes to tuning it that's going to give you that much of an edge. It's really about how you drive these motherfuckers, man. Really about how you drive these motherfuckers.
Twinkles over the preparing racers.
Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're just joining the stream for the first time, I am a recovering heroin addict of 10 years. No one's told you today you are loved. You are special. All right, let's see where we got dropped. 5th. All right. With the shitty... So, we're going to stay in the top 5. That's the goal. Top 5. Easy. Easy. Yeah, I'm excited for Horizon, but I want to see the next motorsport. Like, that's what excites me, is the next, you know. I'm much more of a motorsport, but hey, don't get me, I'm a Horizon. I actually just got the, at a resale shop, I found the original Forza Horizon. Right here. I got it actually right here. And you can play it on the Series X, actually. I was surprised. Forza Horizon had the disc and everything. Microsoft company store purchase. I thought that was interesting, but haven't really got to get into it yet. Put a little bit of time into it, but have not got to get into it fully yet. But I know it's the GOAT. I mean, I'm a Horizon 4 I bought before they delisted it from the store. I got Horizon 5 through Game Pass, but yeah, definitely Horizon dude. Forza fan. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody.
Hairpin long to right 4.
And the first turn is always going to be where shit goes south. And we're going to manage to not hit anybody ourselves. We're going to get hit a little bit, but that's fine as long as I'm not the one doing the fucking. I'm happy with that. I'll just like to bide my time.
Left 1 into right 4.
Bide my time. It seems like everybody's behaving for the moment. Ooh, I just drifted into that corner. That was awful. Why am I doing that? These paddles are confusing the shit out of me right now. I'm going back to B and X. Which that is arguably the best shifting button, is B and X. I don't... You shift with anything other than B and X, I don't know what you're doing unless you got paddles.
Left 5. Right 1 into right hairpin.
See, you gotta carry that speed through those corners or else you're just gonna get passed. Ooh, that was a real nice inside cut from that guy, but he took it wide and fucked me over. He should say sorry for that. He should apologize.
Left 3 into right 1. Left 2 into left 4.
I usually say sorry if I like am gonna push somebody off their racing line or something like that. I'm gonna say sorry. Ooh, absolutely wicked. All right, we're gonna redeem ourselves. This is easy. We're in 11th. I'm gonna let this guy pass because I fucked him over. All right, we're in 13th. We're in last place. Easy. I got him right where I want him. They shouldn't have let me do that. They should not have let me get in last place. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They fucked up.
Right hairpin long to right 4.
I'm gonna be able to pass at least 4 or 5 people, but there's no way I'm getting back. All right, there's one down.
Left 4 into left 2.
I don't have enough laps either. I don't have enough laps to do this shit. Out of my way, fleas.
Left
I'm running awful lines, absolutely despicable, just disgusting lines right now. Look at this, look at this. What am I doing? I'm playing too much Arc Raiders. I'm so lucky I didn't get a penalty for that.
Left 6 into right 6.
But I'm coming, Justy Dog. Don't you worry. I'm coming for you, baby.
Left 5. Right 1 is right hairpin.
Man. Just, and I'm trying to get better at working on like making my like aggressive passes, but I'm just like so concerned about fucking over someone else's race most of the time. I'm messing up all my lines because I don't want to hit him, which is an excuse. I had it all. I had it all.
Right 1. Left 2 into left 4. Right 3 into right 5.
All right, we're gonna catch this guy. See, that's what I mean about carrying speed.
Right 6.
Oh, we might get 2 passes on this straight. Let's go. Don't push me over, son. I'm trying to ride this shit as close as I can.
Right 4. Left 4 into left 2. Left 1 into right 4.
All right, let's go. We made the pass. No! Oh my God, bro. It can't even be. It can't even be. We're just gonna have to go ahead and just give up. Yeah, that one was rough. That was rough. But hey, you can go ahead and give it another try. Oofta. Thank God no one saw that. All right, I think this is more my speed. I'm really not a rear-wheel drive. Like, I feel like the rear-wheel drive is not my thing for the most part. Who's playing? Oh my God, Musetti and Djokovic are playing right now. That's crazy. You got any tennis fans in the building that's been watching the Australian Open?
Teams prepare for the race.
Turn 1, Maple Valley's Farmhouse Carousel has multiple racing.
Ooh, yeah. 1993. Yeah, I love this fucking Skyline build. Pretty sure it's someone else. RSR Bondi's tune. I've used this thing a few times, though. And it rips in these all-wheel drive lobbies. I don't know. Is this a short track? This might be a short track. No, this isn't short track.
Your car heads up the pits towards
Got
the
8
right.
minutes, so we can get in a few practice laps before I got a set of quali. Yeah, this is a great fucking tune by RSR Bondi.
Right 4 long into left 3 long.
Fourth gear, just barely fourth gear. All right, we're gonna get that first, because this first turn on this Maple Valley is the one where if you can get that right, you're gonna be better off than 90% of the people you're racing. Like if you can get this one section right with how you build that speed through. So we're gonna go right here, drop down to fourth. And just as soon as we can get that nose pointed inward, we're gonna get on that gas. That was not great, but that was our first try. That nose does not want to move in.
Left 6. Left 3 long.
This thing does just want to eat, though.
Left 2 long.
This might not be the car for this map. This might not be the move. I don't know if I have too many all-wheel drive B-class builds though, like just ready to go.
Right 6. Right 5. Right 4 long into left 3 long.
It's got such long gears, man. It just revs so high. It just eats through its whole RPM range.
Left
Eats.
6.
How's the audio? Is the car audio coming through fine? Everything sounds good.
Left 3 long.
I don't want like the music like to be overpowering the car. I want to make sure people can still hear the engine.
Left 3 long into right 3.
Yeah, I
long.
really got to
Left
work those
4 into
brakes
right
to be
4.
able to get that nose flipped around.
Brake starts in 5 minutes.
On and off that gas. Got to work that gas too. Oh yeah, I'm 4 seconds
Right
above
6.
pace right now.
This was supposed to be an all drop.
Which I don't know if that's accurate, but
Right 4 long into
all right. Which I don't know if that's accurate, but we can turn this car volume up just a little bit. Maybe to like there. Turn that shit back down. I'm just checking my audio. I'm probably not even gonna qualify. I mean, because when you're 4 seconds above pace, it's like you're just gonna qualify and race with yourself. It's not a fun time. So I'd at least like to have some people to pass. At least like to have some people to pass.
right 5.
Let's get in a clean lap here. All right, well that's not going to be a clean lap.
Right 4 long and
This is going to be a
Right
clean
five.
lap.
right 4 long into left 3 long. Left
Watching
6.
that torque starts to drop.
Left 3 long. Left 2 long.
Yeah, too many downshifts. Can't be downshifting
Left
like
3
that
long
just to
into
get
right
that
3
nose
long.
around.
Left 4
That's the
into
only
right
problem this
4.
car has, really. It does really great on just like those long sweeping turns where you just need to stay on that gas. And I don't know if it actually has like
6.
four-wheel steering in this game. I wonder if four-wheel steering is actually implemented in the physics. I think in Horizon it is. I'm not sure about Motorsport though.
Right 4 long into left 3 long.
Yeah, we're 4 seconds hot right now. And that's how I kind of feel like it's hard to really play this game for me much anymore, man, because I very rarely get like
Left 6.
When you got the acceleration on?
competitive
Left
races,
3
man.
long.
And I don't do like leagues or anything like that. I've never really been able to get into that. Like I don't do Discord, so it's hard for me to like coordinate with anybody who wants to do leagues because they always want to go through
30
Discord.
seconds.
Oh, we do got something who's definitely going to compete against us. It's going to be smoking us. And that's what I mean. I'm either going to be
Left 3
4
long into
seconds
right 3
fast
long.
or
Left 4
2
into
seconds,
right
you
4.
know, off pace. So there's really, we'll do this race and then we'll probably switch over and do a couple of raids, man, because there's no other game right now that's hitting like
Yeah.
Arc Raiders. It's rough.
Shit, I should have probably muted it.
You've been thinking about quitting smoking, and vaping is like an option for you.
Clear skies overhead provide the drivers
Then
on the
geek
front straight
bars
with ideal race
is
conditions.
what got me to
Oh,
basically
yeah, the
quit smoking. I do
loading
quit
screen. Yeah, loading
smoke cigarettes every now and then, but was that a fucking Bugatti?
Hey, like, I'm going to stop.
No, it was a fucking Bugatti Chiron in fucking B class.
I'm gonna get beat by these people with stock tires.
Oh, I didn't qualify, that's why. I'm looking like, why am I starting so far back? No, we're gonna have time for the obligatory B-ski. Hope everybody's doing good today. If you are here, you're lurking, hanging out, that's cool, man. If you could just drop a follow and support me on my journey. I am a recovering heroin addict trying to start streaming. We're working out the kinks in the stream, but hey, we're doing it. We're here, racing, fucking streaming. And that's where you gotta start. You can't, you know, want to do something and not do it. All right, here we go. Last race. The acceleration is not great, but we got the speed on these long sweeping turns. But no one else is gonna have. And there we go. We got our first spin out. All right, we made it through the first round of chaos. Apologize. We will apologize for that.
Left 6. Left 3 long.
Oh, I'm like, who the hell's catching up to me like that? Of course, it's the fucking Chiron. He's just gonna bash people out of his way. I don't blame him.
Left
Shit.
four, right four.
That's what you'd have to do to win the race in that thing. We're gonna catch this fucking Chiron, dude. We're no way this thing's gonna win in fucking B class. There's no way you can bring that thing down to B class and fucking win races.
Right 6.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone, man. I don't know what kind of tune he's got on that thing that allows it to fucking turn like that still.
Right 4 long and left 3 long.
Alright, that was close. All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, we already made it up into 3rd place. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing the thing.
Left 3 long. Left 2 long. Left 3 long into right 3 long. Left 4 into right 4.
Alright, we got a little bit of a race going on here. I think I should be able to pass this guy, though. I think I just got better lines than him at the end of the day. He does have the acceleration on me, though, but I can just carry the speed through these corners and take better lines than him. I should be able to pass him. Ooh, okay.
Right 6. Right 5.
And down goes Frazier. At least he had the courtesy to let me pass, to ghost
Right
out
4
and let me
long and
pass.
left 3 long.
That was respectable. And as soon as you get on that apex, you're on the gas. Boom. Yeah, that's how you got it. It feels so good when you get a corner down, man. You feel like you got it. I mean, there's probably ways to shave time off of it, but when you work on a corner and you finally feel like you're like, yeah, that felt right. Like, that's how I'm supposed to take that corner.
Left 2 long.
Like, that felt pretty good, but still off. It didn't have that, you know, that real good. And I know this with the gearing is fucked up. That's better too, though, because I didn't have to downshift. And the less downshifting you got to do, the better.
Right 4.
That felt good too. That downshift right over the crest of that hill to make sure you don't spin out and just get all that torque as soon as you drop.
Right 6. Right 5.
See, and then now for the rest of the race, I'm just going to pretty much be racing against myself because
Right 4 long and
I'm
left
never
2
going to
long.
catch that Chiron, and the guy behind me is not going to catch me unless I fuck up, which is always possible. So we shouldn't speak before our eggs hatch. Already 8 seconds. I mean, he is just ripping through these straights, man. I just don't know how he's holding it together on the corners and in the brakes.
Left 2 long.
You must practice a lot with that car. I imagine that thing's a handful in B class. I imagine he put a bunch of weight on it. I mean, that's the only way you could
Left
bring it
3
down
long
is
into
put a
right
bunch
3
of weight
long.
on it,
Left 4 into right 4.
give it an anemic-ass engine. What else would you have to do to it? Aero, I think, would probably take it down. Maybe some sort of like shitty tires. Big rims, big goofy ass rims.
Right 6.
I'm more like being smooth.
Right
Like
five.
I like a car that you can be smooth with, as opposed to having like jam gears. But there's also a
They're doing
place for
pretty
that
good right
too.
now. It wasn't until like the first 2 laps. So I don't know if
Right
air
4 long
pressure
into
too
left
low
3
or what.
long.
It was like you couldn't even
That was
drive
for
it.
style.
Thought they got fucking wrecked just for when you
But yeah, this is pretty much the state of Forza Motorsport at this point. Like, no real competitive matchmaking in online racing. It's just you racing against yourself most of the time in a lobby full of people who are either
Left 6.
way off pace or way faster than you.
Left 3 long.
There's never any
Left
in
2
between.
long. Left 3 long into right 3 long. Left 4 into right 4.
Let's see how bad I do in third person. I mean, I feel like it's better to like see how the car moves, but
Right 6.
it is just such like a change of perspective to what I'm used to. So it is a little bit, you know, a learning curve,
five.
especially mid-race.
Right 4
All right,
long into
last
left 3
lap.
long.
Maybe I could start cutting some time off if I
Oh, yeah,
put
this is front
time into
pressure
racing
quick.
third person, because like it does definitely make you feel the car
We're at, like,
better.
220 degrees going into the turn. Rear's like 180.
Left 6. Left 3 long. Left 2 long.
And this is going to be finishing it up. We did come. We'll have to see how many places we gained. I mean, I say I gained at least 4 or 5
yeah,
places,
it's like 240 something degrees going that turn.
which is an
Left 3
achievement,
long
but
into right 3 long.
it's
Left
just
4
rough,
into
man,
right
because
4.
I cannot remember the last time I felt like I had an actual competitive race on here. I mean, I'm about to lap this guy. He shouldn't even fucking be here.
39.
Oh, that's boosting. He's the guy that's talking.
Rear to 32.
Maybe you should stop talking and start racing, homie.
Right 6. Right 5.
There was no way we were gonna ever catch that fucking Bugatti. You fucking bring a Bugatti into fucking B class, you can go fuck yourself. Scumbag shit. B class, you can go fuck yourself. Well, let's go ahead and get switched over, do a couple raids. After all, this is really where the action is at. Ain't it? Arc Raiders. Where's my search bar? There we go. All right, we got that all set up. Let me go ahead and open this window. Let some of this 3-degree air come in, man. I need a little bit of fresh air right now. Need a little bit of fresh air flowing in here. After we change the title. All right, let's go ahead and move our cam back for Arc Raiders. Be like right here, be okay. We got no dropped frames. OBS insights are looking pretty good. Streams looking all right. Oh. Just gonna sit back for a second. Think about life. I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. Smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Oh, Daddy once told me, son, you be hardworking man. Mama, she once told me, son, you do the best you can. Then one day I met a man who came to me and said, hard work good and hard work fine, but first take care of it. So now I smoke 2 joints in the morning. What a classic, man. What a masterfully written lyrical masterpiece. Smoke 2 joints. Banger. Absolute banger. All right, so let's get it. We're gonna do a couple raids. Do they have a bird thing going on right now? I did find some of the new ducks. Did they put it in my room? Yeah, the alien duck and the pink duck and all sorts of new ducks. Dude got a lock gate going on right now. You know what? That's not a bad play. It will change that over to recovering heroin addict, not asking me anything, because who the fuck gives a fuck about me? Nobody wants to ask me anything. Ask me any addiction related questions. Let's see. And then sometimes this makes me feel like a boomer, dude. 31 years old, and it's like, ugh. Arc Raiders, recovering heroin addict, answers all your addiction substance related questions, all your questions, I guess. I don't know. That still feels kind of weird, but we're gonna try that. I mean, even though like I know we're like in just chatting, we're all the way at the bottom of just chatting. It's a pretty bad tactic, but thought about just slapping myself in like high like viewer to ratio categories that I'm not actually like streaming in, but I feel that's disingenuous as well. I don't feel like it's a good look to stream in a category like for some game I'm not even going to be streaming just because I feel like I might get, you know, a few more clicks. That's not very vibe-ish. I'd like it to be, you know, an organic growth, if you will. You know, a lot of people talk about organic growth, but what the fuck even really is that? That's just grinding and getting, you know, person by person by person. That's cool with me. I'm all about the accomplishment. I mean, I could technically consider myself an addictions expert. I mean, would that be fraudulent to label myself as an addiction expert? I'm an expert on addiction, believe me. I know all about it. I have firsthand experience, firsthand expertise in addiction. So I don't think that would be fraudulent to say addiction expert answers all your questions. I don't think that would be fraudulent at all. But yeah, we're just working out the stream here. If you're new, and just kind of getting into streaming here. I am Yunky Jesus. That is a play on words for Junkie Jesus. They wouldn't let me put Junkie in my name. I was a heroin addict for 10 years, along with any mood and or mind altering substance I could get my hands on. I am coming up on a year clean now off of heroin, crack, any of the hard stuff, really everything except weed. I do still smoke weed. I am a marijuana maintenance. I am on Suboxone, is my treatment from the opiates. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with Suboxone, but it basically like just blocks, keeps me from getting high, keeps me from getting sick. So it's kind of like a win-win. And then the weed, I'm not one of those people who's gonna ever like down weed. Like weed is weed. I live in Illinois, it's legal. I'm a grown-ass man, and I can do whatever the fuck I want, you know. I stuck needles in my arms for 10 years. You know, smoking a bong is not, to me, you know, there's levels to this shit. So we're taking it down one level at a time. And that's everything in life, man. Brick by brick, step by step. So yeah, like I said, we are new. If there's anything with the stream that could be improved, let me know. That can happen. It's very easy. I go into my little OBS, I click a couple things, adjust some volume, things like that, change some music, and boom, we got a better stream that people might enjoy. Because that's where I'm at. I'm at a point where I want to have a stream that when somebody comes in, it's watchable. It's not stuttering. The audio, I think, is where I'm at right now. I think I've mostly gotten the video set up for the most part. I mean, I am running this on a potato. I'm gonna go into this practice range real quick and try this Bobcat out. I do want to get the vibe off the Bobcat. And I just found the blueprint the other day. Hope everybody's having a good day. I am from Chicago, Illinois. It is cold as shit here today. It's 3 degrees. Oh, man, after I got trigger locks, dude, I was just playing Forza, so I had my trigger locks off for the braking and acceleration, but you gotta put those back on for shooters. And I gotta change over my settings. After I got this Elite, I got the Series 2 Elite. People talk about stick drift, that it's an issue. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe 2 months now, 3 months. And it's been great. It's been a great controller. I got used to back paddles, trigger locks. It's got all that. I mean, it's got heft to it. The one tip I heard for avoiding getting stick drift is, like, especially in like a game like Arc Raiders where you got your shoulder swapping and your sprinting is going to be on your sticks, which, isn't going to be great for stick drift. I map my shoulder swap under here so I don't, instead of having to click, like, right stick click all the time, and that's going to just, I'm sure, wear the controller out faster. Instead I'm pressing down here. That's shoulder swapping. I do the same thing with the B button. People said the B button wears out. So I got my roll down here as well. I got my sprint. And I got my throwables and tacticals and shit like that. So that's the way I have my paddle set up. I'm still getting used to, like, it's hard to have your brain work that fast sometimes, especially when you're in a fight. But yeah. So that's that. Welcome to the stream. We'll do a little bit of practice here, and then we'll get into maybe a couple raids, maybe do some solos v trios, go sneak around and shit like that. But I'd like to put this Bobcat to work if I could. I do want to make sure that, like, my audio is good over there. Gotta check my audio. That's not terrible. No, I mean, even when I'm shooting and shit, I feel like I can still hear myself. I'm just not used to. I'm a pretty low talker. The smoking and shit has made my voice like this, and it's hard for me to project. Yeah, this thing's gonna fucking shred, dude. I feel bad for the first person I run into with this thing, but I'm sure I'll like fumble the bag. I will fumble the bag somehow. Actually, first game I went in with the Bobcat, I did fumble the bag, but it wasn't my fault. That's right. You don't even have to actually take the train out of here. It's just habit for me. Hope everybody can hear me all right. I'm going to go ahead and put my headset on so we can get in the game, if you will. All right, we are in the game. Yeah, man, I don't know what like their idea was with that bird thing, man, because they made it like I think only like every 8 hours or something like that, and so I saw it one time, and by the time I got in, there was only like 3 minutes left, um, to get in the event. So I got in a raid. I did get a couple of like the new fancy ducks, but yeah, it's kind of. I hope they change the timing of that because it is kind of a weird timing. What do we want to go in with? Venator Bobcat? I mean, I feel like I'm leaving myself open to getting fucked up by bots, dude, because neither of these... I mean, the Venators are right fighting bots, but you do got to kind of pump a lot of rounds into them, and I heard they nerfed the fire rate of it as well. We're going to go ahead and test that theory. Let's just go ahead and do lock gate. We're not gonna do solo versus squads just yet. Maybe we'll get into that. I mean, I did a couple solo versus squad runs, man, and I'm in friendly lobbies to begin with, but yeah, they seemed like they were still like chill lobbies to me, so. I didn't personally have any like people chasing me down or anything like that.
Do any raiders have eyes on the gate? Some thugs have triggered the emergency shutdown, which can only be bad news. Find the key cards to override the protocol so we can uncover whatever it is that can't stand the light of day.
And they do have button mapping now, which is huge. If you're into that kind of thing. I got the paddles, so for me, you know, I don't know. I don't really take advantage of the button mapping, but
Hey!
you know, that guy already got the key from Ancient Fort. Could have swore I heard an equalizer off in the distance. Someone's got a sniper with the silencer on it. They did do a great job with the weapon sounds in this game, and from what I understand, it was like same guys that worked on Battlefield or something like that. And that makes sense because Battlefield has some of the best audio for guns in the biz. So, but yeah, they definitely had guys from Battlefield, DICE working on the audio for this game. I don't want Mr. Sniper Man to decide to smoke me. Oh, there he is.
Hey, hello!
He doesn't seem to be too bothered. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Just chilling, brother. Just passing through. Yeah, he's here doing trials or something. Pretty sure you don't even have to like find the Bobcat BP in the gate. You can find the BP anywhere on the map, like Pilgrim's Peak, any gun case. Obviously, I think the gate has a higher chance of spawning it, but that's where I found it. I found it in the gate. go check up here. Sometimes there is a gun case up here. At least a breach. Nope, no gun case. What the hell was that? I just levitated up that shit. It made me think of like Chris Angel Mind Freak, dude. I don't know. I mean, people gotta remember. If you're my age, I'm 31. You got to remember Chris Angel Mind Freak. He like levitated above the Luxor. Like one that like scars me from when I was a kid that I remember from him was like he like cut some. It was like a little midget or something. I don't know, dude. He like basically like his thing was he cut somebody in half, like in like on a park bench. He put like a blanket over him, and then like this like little midget lady crawled out. It was the most bizarre thing ever, dude. He did some wild shit. Chris Angel was pretty fucking wild, and you really don't hear shit about him anymore. I don't remember the last time I heard anything about Chris Angel Mind Freak.
Hey!
Hello, hello. Chillin', chillin'. I don't know if anybody's in here looking for the keys yet, but... Yeah, I think they did, nerf the fire rate. I don't know. I wasn't a big Ven user, so... I wouldn't be the one to necessarily have expertise on that.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. I think there's supposed to be a key in here, isn't there?
No.
Oh, no. Pilgrims, Raiders Refuge. And then Reinforced Reception. That's right. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go up to Pilgrims. Or which one did you put in? You put in one over there, right? Yeah, you put in that one. So I'm going to go to Pilgrims, I guess. Maybe somebody will be coming down from up there. I guess we're gonna roll with dude. I mean, he seems relatively trustworthy, even though he's a no micer. I mean, I'm imagining that. I mean, if anything happens, I'd hopefully just be able to shred him with this fucking bobcat and it'd be over with. But you never know with this game, man. Someone gets the first shot on you, it could be over with before it begins.
Up there.
Easy. They might come down here and get pissed off at us. Oh, yep. It actually feels a little bit more controllable now, honestly. At longer ranges. Hello, hello! Friendlies coming in. Somebody's already been through here, so I imagine. Hello, we just came up here looking for one of the keys up here.
We'll just shoot the thing outside. I take it everybody's looking for the key as well.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, sir.
Oh, sorry. I got all four.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a guy that was with me that had already put. I don't remember which one he put in, but he did already put in one. We were coming up here to look for pilgrims, but yeah, this guy here in the red put one in already.
Okay, I got four, so like, hold on to one at the problem.
No.
We gave the ancient fort, I think, to some guy.
Ark Hunter. He's an Ark Hunter. Ark Hunter.
Where are we going? I quite forget how to get there.
Down here. Down this way. Yeah, gate control room. I found my BP there yesterday. Finally found my Bobcat BP.
Yes.
First game I brought it into, I fucking lost it. On some stupid shit. Whole team got wiped off a bad jump, basically. But hey, comes with the territory, man. You want to roll like a gangster, you gotta be prepared to lose like a gangster. And gangsters take L's like gangsters. That's simple.
Find the last.
Was it missed it? Okay, I got it.
Oh, nice. I put plenty, two more. Nice, I'll need one more. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brethren.
Does it give you a prompt to do it?
Yeah, there's no prompt. It's
Reinforced
Yeah, ring.
protection. Alright, he's got it. Alright.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Man, I always hate it when these motherfuckers just sit down here, wait for the doors to open. Like, goddamn, do something. Oh, shit.
Ooh. If we find it, we're gonna give it away to somebody because I already have it. That'd be a blessing. I saw some guy getting sloppy toppy for a fucking Bobcat blueprint yesterday. But we're probably not gonna find it over here. We'll let everybody go over there and do their little searching for it. But we already got the blueprint at this point. We'll just wait for the chaos to unfold. Once the chaos starts to unfold, that's when we pounce. That is when we pounce, when the chaos begins to unfold. But nerf for the fire rate or no? I can't tell. Gotta shoot this thing in single shots so nobody knows it's a Bobcat. After all, that is what everybody's here for right now. Hope everybody's having a good day today. If it's just your first time joining the stream, I am Yunky Jesus. That's a play on the words on Junkie Jesus. They would not let me put Junkie in my name. I am an addictions expert. I was a heroin addict for 10 years, along with any mood and or mind altering substances I could get my hands on. But I'd been using since I was 13. That's when I started smoking weed, and as a gateway drug, I don't know. Oh my God, I'm stuck up here crouching. I wouldn't say it was. I would just say if you're already prone to addiction, you know, like weed might be one of the first things you're gonna try. So yeah, it's gonna seem like, oh, well, I smoked weed and then you know, no, that's not really how it works. But everybody's different. That's the crazy thing, you know, especially with addiction, is it affects everybody differently. I didn't even really know about that little secret joint in there. This one's like already open, but I can still breach it. I've seen containers resetting. Like, I swear I've seen containers reset. I really just want to find an anvil blueprint. That's what I want. I want a fucking anvil blueprint, dog. That's the jump I didn't make. Well, I made it. My buddy didn't make it, and he fell down there, got fucked up by the Bastion, the Sentinel, then another team. Everything just went fucking south. And that's how I lost my first Bobcat. Sounds like people are probably going down to the battery room at this point. I'd love to find it just to give it to somebody, because I mean, if somebody already doesn't have it and they find it, then, you know, obviously they should keep it. But I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to spread the love. I mean, there's obviously no reason for me to keep it, and I really have no friends, so I don't really have anybody to give it to. He's a slippery bastard. Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Bing bop boom bop bing bop bang. Bing bop boom bop bing bop bang. Oh, hey, it's Red Guy. How's it going, Red Guy? Find anything good? Yellow. Alright, let's go find yellow. I don't even know. Oh my God. Oh, I already got it, brother. You're a fucking straight gangster, though. Okay. You want to give it to someone else, or you want me to give it to someone else? I'll bless somebody. Yeah, you can bless somebody. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Glad to see I'm still in gangster lobbies, man. Alright, I gotta go find this yellow thing. It's over here somewhere. Love is in the air. I hear it. Is he gonna be one of those guys that follows me? I think he is. Yeah, he likes me. Alright, well, I guess I'm probably gonna jet. Where is the next...
Let's head home with the Cliffside Air Shaft.
Opportunity to get out of here? I think maybe this way. Might just run around in circles for a little bit and breach anything anybody hasn't. No. What the hell is that buzzer thing? It sounds like it's close, but... Oh, it's out here. Oh shit. Big brain. Alright. Mission accomplished. Guess we can still go roam around here a little bit. What is that? I've never seen these before. Those are new breachable containers for sure. I mean, they just have hot garbage in them, but they're new. We're chilling, we're chilling. I think there's like a case back here sometimes. Yup. Nothing though. Breach locker. Let's go see if we can find the armored truck that's supposed to be closed. That one's open. Yeah, it's probably on the other side. Hope everybody's having a good day today. We are trying to get to, I'm sure everybody is, but I am also trying to get to my 25 followers so I can reach affiliate. So any support helps. If you want to support an addict in recovery who's just trying to get his life right, then you got your perfect candidate right here. Doesn't hurt to follow. You can't lose anything except a click. And then you can know every time I go live and you can follow me and see that I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I have been streaming every day. I do stream every single day. Oh, we're gonna take that. Oh, here we can open up these safe pockets. Definitely heavy gun parts. We do not need the attachment. So yeah, I was a heroin addict for 10 years. I'm coming up on a year sober off of heroin, crack, things like that. Man, are you finding some shit, boy? Finding some shit. And another fucking Torrente. Are definitely finding some shit right now. Easy. Easy as pie. I know there's one lurking in here somewhere. And nobody ain't even been back here yet. Everybody goes over to that one side, you know, and they forget that there's half the damn maps over here. That guy with that equalizer is still going at it out there, man. He's got a grudge against the robots right now. Oh, no one hit this either? What do you got, a bunch of noobs in here? No one hit these lockers? Man, these people don't know the goop spots, man. Look at it. Boom. Another Torrente. We're just collecting them at this point. Yellow. Yellow's down. Let's make sure. Anything else to search up here? Nope. We're on a demon goop run right now. 132K in our inventory. I gotta try that flanking one with the Venator and see how much faster you can pull it out. Eh, kind of mid. But nah, I mean we got 100 and like 132K right now. That's a decent little run. This will be our last little breach room, and then we're gonna have to start making our way out of here. Take that. We will take that, most definitely. 138 thou. I'm just looking at what I can start replacing here. We're gooping, gentlemen. We're gooping. Let me get that. Let me get those gun parts. I don't want the lemon. I want the medium gun parts. Ooh, it's getting... Oh, I'll take that too. Over the grit. Hold on, I gotta close the window, man. It's 3 degrees. I opened it up to get some fresh air. It's freezing in here. Freezing. All right. Got some stuff up there. We might be able to break 150K. That's what I'm trying to figure out, what I got to do to break 150K. I think it's because I'm stacking all those Torrentes that isn't gonna get me there. Cracker, tagging grenades. All right, we got to start moving. do need them rusted bolts. I know that.
Let's head home at the Overlook Air Shaft.
Oh my God, not like this. Not gonna happen. When it does happen though, it's usually some goofy shit like that. All right, we made our great escape.
Orbiter is en route. Safe window is closing.
Nope. Oh, I'm stuck. It be like that sometimes. Oh, there's no way. Where are they all coming from right now? Oh, it's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. It seems like when everything started going wrong in this game, it's just like they all come out of the fucking woodwork. At least I'm inside. I got a steady spot. That's why I don't like the. I don't really fuck with the bend though, dude, because I mean to me it's not like a great arc fighting weapon. It's definitely a PvP gun. Nah, I'm cooked, out of ammo. I have to start unloading the fucking Torrentes. No, you good. You didn't hit me, man. You didn't hit me, dude. You're good. Hey, it's Red Guy. What's up, Red Guy? Fancy meeting you here, man. Red Guy's a gangster. He was up there giving away Bobcat blueprints, man. I love the silent G's, man. Real G's move in silence like lasagna, as Lil Wayne said, man. He's a real G moving in silence.
Control has acknowledged you. All positions and await shutdown command.
Torrente, over here. Torrente. A Torrente. An anvil.
granted. Manual hold protocol executed.
As you can see, these are all my wares. I have wares for trade. I have many fine Torrentes of all shapes and sizes. Yes, yes. Come and parlay with me, fellows. Come and parlay. We keep the good stuff in the back. The good stuff is in the back.
Anvil, over here. A Torrente. Torrente. Here, Raider. Come here. Here.
That's the greatest emote ever.
Here. Come here, Raider. Come here.
Hello there.
There a rock here.
Hello, sirs. Well, you guys, can I interest you in any fine Torrentes? Gentlemen, I have this Torrente. I have this Torrente here. I have this Torrente, and then also this anvil here, if you would like that one as well.
Is it?
5 minutes. Go find your way home.
Well, that was scary as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I got plenty of Torrentes. They're all
Here.
good on there.
Oh, the yellow one? Do I have the yellow one? I do have the yellow one. I'll add that to the pile.
Yellow light stick movement.
We got
Where's
a
this?
snow
Anvil.
globe. There's an anvil 1 over there. Exodus modules. All sorts of good stuff.
Stand by.
Take what you like, leave what you like.
Passage
Here's
is
a,
granted. I repeat, passage is granted.
Yes, yes. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, they're leaving. Oh, he made it. He made it.
Look at you.
Yes, yes. Let's see. Oh, we got an El Toro. Yes, yes. Okay, the store will be closing soon, everybody. The store will be closing soon. Please make your way to the exit. Actually, I don't want that thing shooting up here. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, me might just zoink all this shit. Yep. He's gonna fuck up my store, dude. He's gonna hit my store, and it's gonna send everything flying. And it's gonna be devastating. Alright, I think I'm gonna hit this at like 2 minutes. I think is the move. The store will be closing in 2 minutes. The store will be closing in 2 minutes. Come and make your final purchases.
Anvil, here. A Torrente. Exodus module. A Torrente. A Torrente. Snow globe. Jolt mine blueprint. Nil Toro.
Alright, well, store's gonna be closing. Store is closing, everybody. Yes, yes. We are shutting down the store. And we will be taking our wares to the next lobby. We will be taking our wares to the next one. Yes, yes. Oh, it bounced. All right, we will be holding for 1 minute and 55 seconds. Just to make sure no other raiders are trying to escape this hellhole. We do not want to leave a man behind. We never leave a man behind. I don't know what's going on with Musetti and Djokovic right now. I bet Musetti took the first set. No, not Musetti Bublik, Musetti Djokovic.
Oh boy.
Friendly. Just holding it for the last person.
I appreciate you.
Yep, no problem, brother. I'm guessing you're the last one, but we got a minute just in case someone else comes in. And yeah, they're probably not coming at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Good shit, brother. He's out here working on those trials. Oh, Musetti is beating Djokovic in straight sets. That's crazy. And today would have been the day I bet on him. But anyway, we did a little good stream. We had some good, solid, average viewers. That's what we're trying to get to. If you were here, I appreciate it, even if you didn't say anything. If you did stop by, go ahead and drop a follow if you're still here. It really helps. I'm trying to get to 25. I think we are going to be able to get to our average 3 viewers per stream. And yeah, that's it. That was the stream. We vibed out. We chilled. We had a couple good matches. Appreciate everybody. If no one told you today, you are loved. Remember that. And this is